Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, after attending Mukami Kimandi's burial service, Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto shared light moment for the first time at Kasarani during Kipkeino Classic event. This is an event that brought together so many leaders in this country. Just watching that super amazing event. This is what ODM party shared. Later in the afternoon, party leader Raila Odinga joined other sport fans at the Kasarani International Sports Center for this year's edition of APSA Kipkeino Classic, which brought together top local and international leaders. I wanted to check on those photos very closely, because we want to analyze the photos. In the photo, you can read a lot of things. Kenyans.co.ke also shared some of the images. President Ruto interacted with Raila Odinga during the Kipkeino Classic event in Kasarani. If you check, you will confirm with me that William Ruto's deputy, regarding Gachagua, did not attend this event. So this was the time when William Ruto was meeting closely with Raila Odinga in absence of Rigathi Gachagua. The person who accompanied William Ruto in this event is one, the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. Gachagua hakuwa hapa. Kulikuwa na Raila, kulikuwa na Ruto, kulikuwa na Mudavadi na viongozi wengine. I'm telling you, if you read the body language in those photos, you will agree with me. Checking on William Ruto's reaction, how is he receiving Raila Odinga, the greeting, the hug, the close interaction with Raila Odinga, tells you that William Ruto was super excited to meet Raila Odinga. He was so much super excited. He would want to hug more Raila Odinga. He would want to speak to Raila Odinga so much closely. He continuously interrupted with Raila Odinga during that event. William Ruto's focus was not even in the activity that was going on in that field. His much focus was on addressing Raila Odinga. It was more of giving his audience to Raila Odinga than any other individual in that event. And Pauline Njoroge said something in relation to this. This is what he said. When the pseudo sons of Mau Mau is not around, things are usually very peaceful. Story zilikuwa zimeshika. Just look at that. And she was just trying to capture that moment in that event. President Ruto and Raila Odinga sit together at Kipkeino's Classic after attending Mukami. But just look at those photos. The images explain a lot of things. And this is raising so many questions. Before we continue, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the returning subscribers and master, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please just give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, the easiness that Ruto has had in this event is a strong warning to Rigathi Gachagua. There is a coded message Ruto is sending to Gachagua and the Kenyans at large. The truth is that Ruto is telling Gachagua, I need Raila Odinga more than I need you as of now. Right now. It is clear, it has been demonstrated without any reasonable doubt that Ruto need Raila Odinga more than he need Gachagua. The issue is that for Ruto to achieve his goal in this government, he must have Raila more than Gachagua. For him to run the economy of this country from where we are as of now, he needs Raila more than he needs Gachagua. Gachagua has no any added advantage or value to this government in terms of delivery and working on economy. Ruto need Raila. For the economy to work, to have peace in this country, because you cannot have development without peace in the country. It will all start with peace. Gachagua need fight. Every time he want fight. But Ruto is seeking for peace. So it is him to make a decision between entertaining the former DO and the one-term member of parliament and having Raila Odinga on his side. So he has to make that decision. Who is the most needed person? Who should I embrace? Who should I give respect more to? Is it Gachagua, the former member of parliament, just one-term member of parliament, and the former DO who was fired on line of duty because of his misconduct? Or having Raila Odinga, a man who commands more than half of this country? Because if you put Gachagua here and Raila, you try to compare, I don't know even, I'm doing a mistake to do that, because you cannot compare the two. Gachagua command nothing in terms of support. Ruto could have any other individual in Mount Kenya region and get his support. Whatever he got from Mount Kenya region, it was what he had worked for, not because of Gachagua. So the man who is commanding number here, it is Raila, and then Ruto has his side, not Gachagua. So he was telling Gachagua, I need Raila Odinga more than I need you. These photos explain how Ruto has been suffering when he's working with Gachagua. There's no kind of smiles. Today, the photo we have been seeing Ruto, anaonekana kama mgonjwa kila wakati. If you check on his skin, it is deteriorating. It is not good to discuss issue of health, kila mtu ako na mambo yake. But tunaongea about the person who is sitting in that office of the president. So his life matters more than anything else to everyone, including those who support him and those who don't support him. Sababu watu wanajiulizanga kama Ruto hayuko, huyu Gachagua, until even the enemies of William Ruto are praying that it is better to have that Ruto than having Gachagua in that office. Look at that. So today Ruto amesmile kama mpaka amekaa ni kama hako tuna afya kuliko ile wakati nyingine yote. Ruto is really on his knees begging to have Raila Odinga sit down with him. That is what I'm learning in these photos. Ruto was begging to have Raila Odinga on his side. The smile, it is genuine. Because at least he got an opportunity to have a one-on-one interaction with Raila when he came too close together. He is explaining how Ruto has been suffering working with the Gachagua. Gachagua alisema na the running company. Alisema ni kampuni, mpaka watu wamesema hii kampuni lazima tujitenge nayo. So Raila has the people, and Ruto is losing the people. So to have the people is to make sure you are showing respect. You are being seen as if you are working close with the Raila Odinga. It's like you are embracing Raila Odinga. It's like you are with Raila Odinga. Today, the tension in this country has gone low, very low, just because Ruto used every means possible to show his love, to show his respect, to show his concern, the excitement just to have Raila Odinga close to him. Temperature has gone low. The only person who is boiling today, whose temperature is rising quickly, mtu mwenye hata ni kama watapeleka hospitali tu, ni Gachagua. Oh, ni Gachagua, nothing else. Today maybe Gachagua is in ICU. Gachagua is suffering. Gachagua ako na shida siku ya leo, sidhani kama amelala usingizi. Gachagua is in a somber mood. I'm sure Gachagua anameza dawa. Hana amani kabisa. Because he's just asking. Yeye ndio alisema he will be sitting hapo nje kwa State House so that mtu akikuja anaangalia wewe, okay, wewe ni wetu kwa huku, wewe hapana, wewe una support wewe huku. So watu wazima wasikuja hapa anaweka kama. Sasa this time round Ruto got an opportunity. Gachagua was not there to block that opportunity. So because he uttered this word, Gachagua is sick. Gachagua is annoyed. Gachagua is uncomfortable. And that is what I can read in all this. Ruto is telling Kenya that he needs Raila Odinga more than he needs Gachagua and any other person. I will not talk about the Raila Odinga side, but again, you can understand the people who support Raila, they don't want him to to interrupt with William Ruto. No, they don't want. They don't want because they know Ruto will gain a lot if he has Raila on his side. And it's evidently clear been demonstrated there. Ruto knows that he will gain more. And because of that, Raila Odinga supporters feel that, Baba asiende kule. We don't want this person to score. Because now, he will have all the privileges. They don't want Ruto to get those privileges. They want Raila to distance himself from this government. Sitaki kuongea mengi sana. See you in our next video. But again, let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation.